At least 2 of them from underneath that bus.
New tonight at 6, contaminated water from the tap, a major cause for concern for people living in parts of Yolo County. Fox 40's Marin Austin live at the Woodland water treatment plant with what was found in the drinking water there. Marin?
Ty, officials are hoping this is the $228 million solution to this problem for residents in Davis and Woodland. Starting next year, all of the water is going to go through this tank and be sterilized. It's been a problem in Janet Regnell's house since she moved to California.
And it was the taste that turned me off.
What does it taste like?
Oh, some kind of metal.
Her own solution is common in the city of Davis.
These are what I use, and I have 10 or 12 of them. And I keep a 3-gallon thing full here and one in my bathroom upstairs.
Regnell is one of 65,000 residents in Davis with contaminated tap water coming out of her faucet. Tap water that has a known carcinogen in it called chromium-6, which is a naturally occurring metal in the soil in both Davis and Woodland.
Don't drink the water.
Last week, the city of Davis issued the second quarterly notice required by the state to its customers, explaining that the state standard of chromium-6 in the water is 10 parts per billion. 35% of the wells in Davis have chromium-6 levels of about 14 to 37 parts per billion. However, the water is blended in Davis, which means most of the residents are affected. The notice to residents states there is not an immediate risk. However, some people who drink water containing hexavalent chromium in excess of the MCL over many years may have an increased risk of getting cancer.
The water here is just not good. It doesn't taste good.
Congressman John Garamendi, who has Davis in his district, assures residents that a solution is on the way. And here it is, a $228 million water treatment plant for residents of Davis, Woodland, and the UC Davis campus.
Davis and Woodland have taken a very important and very significant step to solve the problem.
The plant should be complete in the year 2016. When it's finished, residents will have surface water from the Sacramento River coming out of their faucets. It will meet the new state standard. Meanwhile, in Rio Linda, a solution is not on the horizon. The water currently does not meet the new state standard, and the community is struggling to come up with $400,000 for their own water treatment plant. Now, a treatment plant in Rio Linda will cost about $1 million, so it's a lot cheaper than this one here in Woodland. The community will be eligible for state funding. I'm told this afternoon from water district officials in Rio Linda that they're going to be entering a bidding process. That's in January of this year. That's the very latest from Woodland. Marin Austin, Fox 40 News. We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Marin. Developing tonight.